Hey, this is Leslie from GoToKitchens.com, and I just wanted to pop on. I'm getting ready to film an episode of Go To Kitchens right here in my house in Haleiwa, North Shore, Oahu, and in Hawaii. And I was about to cut up a mango, and because I don't get super fresh mangoes on the mainland, I thought maybe I would show you guys how to cut up a mango, a nice fresh mango right here from the islands. This is actually local. You can see right here. See that? I don't even know what time it is at home. Hi Ellen. You can see that's from Haleiwa right here. So I was going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to cut up this fresh. I have to tell you, it's not incredibly ripe, but I've been trying to get it ripe for a couple of days. And so, aloha. You're so funny, Christine. So yeah, so I'm in my kitchen right here, and here we go. I have to tell you, this house was built in the 1930s, so this kitchen is nothing special. You're looking at it right now. That's the kitchen. There's a refrigerator on the other side, and that is it. So they haven't done a lot to update it, which I think is amazing. So, hey everybody. Oh my goodness, you guys really want to know how to cut up a mango. So here's the mango. Now, what I want you to do when you first look at it is I want you to determine where its long point is. Okay, so when you're looking at it like this, hi Melanie. I want you to, I will behave, okay, you better. I want you to determine what its long point is. So this would be the height of it, and this would be the width of it. So I want you to find the width of it, which is the longest point. I apologize, my traveling tripod isn't as good as well actually it's a better tripod, but it's not as good for scoping. So I'm gonna have to move this down just a little bit. Melanie, you can't use this. I look really rough. So now you can see it here. So when you've determined what the long point is, you're going to cut around that. And you have to forgive me too, these knives and these types of houses are not very sharp. Robin tried to sharpen it for me, so hopefully it will work out. So you want to cut around basically the large seed that's in the middle. See, I'm on the seed right there. I'm just going to go through it here. But you can see here, you see right there, there's a large seed in the middle. See how I've cut it here? Do ya? Yeah, Robin used this sharpener for me, but it still didn't get it very sharp. But you see right here how it has this large seed in here? That's what you're cutting around. So you're gonna have two halves just like this. All right? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in the skin at the point of the knife, and you're gonna make long cuts, just like so. You wonder how they get those beautiful mango chunks and things? Well, this is how they do it. Wow, Robin, you did a good job on this knife. I'm using this the rest of the trip. I just showed you, Ellen. You're gonna have to watch the replay. Keep up, Ellen. Yeah, Robin, my hero. Okay, so you see how I've made these cross cuts? See that right there? I didn't actually do a very good job because I was looking at you guys. All right, now watch this. Oh, it's not very ripe, so it's not gonna totally do it. But then, when you bend it backwards, like this, when you bend it backwards, it comes apart, and the pieces will just come off the skin then. You might have to cut a little green off. Then you get these nice big. This one is not very ripe, so that's okay, it's still good. Actually, green mangoes are really good for you. They have a lot of food enzymes in them, just like papayas, so you can just cut it right out of there. Dang, I'm gonna have to cut a little green off. Let's try the other side. We'll go again with the other side. But look at that. You get these nice chunks just like that. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's go with the other side. It actually looks a little bit more ripe, so here we go, one more time. All right, so long cuts. Can you see me okay? Sorry, it's not perfectly perfect. Long cuts down the center. You're going for a checkered pattern, essentially. Try not to cut your hand off. All right, see how I've got the long cuts like that? And then again, you're gonna go crossways with it, just like this. These are not the most beautiful cuts I've ever made. What the heck, you're in Hawaii and you can't get a ripe mango, for heaven's sakes. So see that? Then you just break it apart, just pull it backwards. When they're super ripe, oh, this one's gonna kind of do it. When they're super ripe, they'll go back on themselves and make this beautiful little reversed flower. Lefty, I know, right? How can I possibly cook in the kitchen if I'm left-handed? See that right there? Then you can just cut those. Yeah, so ripe mango is gonna be more of this color. You see that color right there, Melanie? This is a ripe mango is gonna be a lot more this color. I have to tell you, in Hawaii, it's actually quite popular to eat green mangoes. In fact, the salad that I'm making today, yeah, red is best, but the salad that I'm making today actually calls for a green mango because I'm gonna put some hot peppers in it, and so so they call for a mean gringo, a main gringo. No, a green mango. Yeah, they'll be a little bit soft. So see that? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, they're not going to be as sweet, that's for sure. But they're like papaya in the way that they're going to have a little bit more food enzymes in them. So these green ones, not all fruit is like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these little cubes out. They're going to be beautiful in my salad. This is the exciting part. Oh, I have a fresh papaya. Ellen, you're gonna have to watch because I have a fresh organic papaya right here from this part of the island. It was picked fresh. I bought it like out of a little box on the side of the road. And so it's picked fresh, and tomorrow I'm going to be filming for Go-To Kitchens a mango avocado smoothie. And not mango, dang, papaya avocado smoothie. You have to watch that. Yes, it's going to have a lot of beta carotene, Melanie. It's going to have a lot of beta carotene because of the color of the fruit, actually. It's going to, of course, have vitamin C. I'm sure it has a fair amount of vitamin K. I actually didn't look it up. I can't remember right off. But nothing spectacularly like, oh, you should go eat a bunch of mangoes. I mean, nothing like that. They're just really yummy. That's really the big part of it. So I got crazy hair today. This is my beach hair. If you want to know what my beach hair looks like, this is what it looks like. This is what Leslie looks like when she's at the beach. We went snorkeling today, and I saw an eel. Oh my gosh. You're jumping through the scope, right? Too bad we can't do that already. Soon, I'm guessing one day soon. Like in the next month or so, you can do that. Oh, thank you. So today I was snorkeling. Robin and I were snorkeling in Shark's Cove. It was pretty murky, and we got there early, and so there wasn't a lot of tourists, so the fish were really active because it gets, later in the afternoon, it gets super, super like tons of people. But if you go early in the morning, this is a Hawaii tip, when you go snorkeling at Shark's Cove on the north shore of Oahu, then you can go to Shark's Cove early, and there's not a lot of tourists, and the water's clear because they haven't stirred it all up and everything. So we went this morning, and all the fish are like everywhere. I mean, we've been snorkeling all over the world, but this is kind of a special place too because it's super easy. It's really relaxed. Like, it's a total chill snorkel that you don't have to worry about anybody eating you or anything, not anybody, anything eating you or anything like that. So anyway, so we're snorkeling along, and it's so beautiful, and both of us are just smiling from ear to ear. And I look down, and there's an eel coming out of the rock, and I've never seen one when I've snorkeled. I mean, I've snorkeled everywhere, and I've never seen one, and I got so stinking excited. I was like, but you gotta come see the eel. I was trying not to scare him or anything. No, this is actually right off the shore. You don't have to get in a boat for this particular snorkel, which is really nice, Ellen. So no, well, no, there is plenty of it. There's plenty of it, but it's not legal, but there's plenty of it. Not like Colorado where it's legal. Yeah, so that's how you cut up a mango. Makes it super easy. You get these really pretty, here I'll show you my pretty little chunks over here. I got a big chunk there that needs to be fixed. No, I'm not on a boat. Where are they? There they are. See that? Super easy. That's how you cut up a mango, just in case you were wondering. This one is nice and fresh, although not incredibly ripe, but incredibly fresh and organic. We actually know the farmers, so yeah. So there you go. Everything you wanted to know. Anybody have any questions? Want to know anything? Can I help you with anything today? I miss you guys. I miss seeing you on here. I miss scoping, so I had to fit a food one in. Tomorrow maybe I'll get on and talk about the papaya. So a lot of people are scared of papaya, but it's a really great fruit, and I think it's because of the little black seeds inside. Everybody's like, ew, what's that? But it's a really great fruit, so tons of food enzymes. Actually, the papaya has to be green. A lot of people think that papaya has this, it's called, I can't remember what it's called. Christine, are you still on here? I think it's called papayan. And a lot of people think that papaya has a lot of that in it, and it actually doesn't unless it's green. So, no, not on here. Okay. I'm going to still try to cut around the seed because I actually need a lot of mango for my salad that I'm making tonight. So, all right. Well, I'm going to skip out. There's the other part of the seed. You can see it there. See? Big hard core in it. Yeah. So I'm going to skip out. You guys have an amazing evening. This will be my last scope of the day, and I will see you, maybe I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about papayas. All right. Love ya. Have a good afternoon. Go to kitchens.com. Don't forget.